Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Net control tonight, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie in Coquitlam. And yes, this is live on YouTube at BCPSN, and today's date, the 21st of May. Net control tonight, Roly, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee, and it's VA7RA, and I'm located here in my boat, on my boat in Milltown Marina, and I'm remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie in Riverview in Coquitlam. We're a directed net. We meet daily at this time, 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz as a public service. All stations are welcome. Please zero beat this station. CW stations are asked to go down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone. And please do not interrupt the net except for an emergency, to contact a recent check-in or to correct an error. When you do that, please give us your call letters with standard phonetics. The first thing on the list every evening is net liaison stations looking for check-ins from the BCEN, CW net, the Northern net, the BC Yukon Traffic net, and climate readiness. Come now.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
Echo 7 Whiskey Juliet, that's a good test, Al, and nice signal, over.
Yeah, Roger. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Al, and 7-3s to you. Nice 10 to 15, over. Any more? And CW Stu, go ahead. QSL, thank you very much. That was Victor Alpha 7 Quebec Bravo, Stuart, and he's inviting you to the CW net, and that would be on 3652 at 1900 hours local. Go ahead, and 7-3s to you, Stu.
7 Sierra Whiskey Fox.
And Victor Echo 7 Sierra Whiskey Fox with Victor Echo 7 RSM at the mic. Good evening, Steve.
Roger. Victor Alpha 7 RSM at the mic. Also in the station tonight is James, the 7JMS, and Mark, the E7 Alpha Fox Zulu, here at the South Coast Provincial Regional Emergency Ops Center for the Ministry of Emergency Management Climate Readiness. Thanks very much for conducting the net, Roly. And no updates from the province other than all read up on Fire Smart and have a safe not on fire summer.
Very good advice there, and thank you very much. Good evening to James and Victor Echo 7 Alpha Foxtrot Zulu for you guys being there at the net, and I got your call corrected as an Alpha 7. And there you go, Steve. Thanks for being in there and holding the fort, 7-3.
Roger, and this being the third Wednesday of the month, we do our major radio check for the province, where right now Mark is on the MSAT satellite phones, and we'll be doing HF to EMCR headquarters and other pre-ocs and EOCs around the province, as well as the intermunicipal emergency radio system, and wrapping up with a nice little short net on RPT. A little bit later on. So we do our all comms check, and that is what today is. So we'll probably bump into some more of the folks out there. Thanks very much.
Okay, thanks for plugging those nets there, and good evening to you there, Steve, James, and Mark. Thanks for all your extra efforts. All right, any more net liaison stations for the BC Public Service net tonight? I'm noticing a little extra latency in the drop of the Vox there, so that's probably nature of the beast with regard to the internet tonight. But nonetheless, there's been an update on our software apparently, so maybe that has something to do with it there, Ian. And thank you to VE7 Hotel Sierra, Ian, for setting everything up here and making the net work seamlessly, generally. And we also thank VE7 KJR for also all the technical assistance over there at VE7 Sierra Charlie at the club.
Hey, Roly.
And there you go. Any more net liaison stations? Yes, go ahead, Ian.
Yeah, I just had my ear on that. I didn't catch what you said. Was there an issue?
No, just a little extra latency in the dropping of the Vox, that's all.
Okay, we'll check that out. Thanks.
Okay, thanks a lot. There he goes. So Ian's right, Johnny on the spot, and thank you for that. All right, any more check-ins from net liaison stations tonight? Okay, very good. Let's move along here. Mobiles and portables. All right, we had possibly 2 CWs. Please separate them out. All right, very good. I got 2 of you, VE7 Zulu November. Thank you for that. 579 and 73. All right, did it? And the other one? Victor Echo 7 Delta Sierra. Good evening, Don. Go ahead. All right, both signals are really light tonight. Don, you're about a 559 and 73. Roger on that. Any more mobiles and portables? All right, a light one in there. Any relays? The station that just checked, try it again. All right, a little bit light there still. If anyone can relay, come. And if not, try it again twice, phonetically over.
Relay.
Victor Echo 7 Bravo Romeo Delta.
Charlie Romeo Delta.
Okay, we had 2 jumped on top of each other. Is it Charlie Romeo Delta? Go ahead, Todd.
Yeah, V7 Charlie Romeo Delta. Good evening. Okay, no traffic. Thanks very much. You have a fine evening. 7-3. VE7 Charlie Romeo Delta. Back to you, Roly.
Yeah, okay, very good. Yeah, he's very light tonight. Thanks, Todd. And good evening to you, and you're on the paper.
Okay, thanks for that. And I just have one announcement. I'll wait.
Yeah, Roger, I'm getting right to that. Any more mobiles or portables? Any relays? All right, announcements of general interest then, Todd, pick it up and go with it and wrap it up with anyone else mobiles or portable to check in. Go ahead.
Okay, I shall do. Very quickly, should mention that the BC Public Service Net is looking for a net control station for Monday, and my email address is my call at telus.net. That's Victor Echo 7 Golf Bravo Oscar at telus.net. Anyway, very good evening to everyone. Victor Echo 7 Golf Bravo Oscar, and I guess I'll wrap it up. Are there any further mobile or portable? I hear nothing. Roly, back to you.
All right, beautiful 15 to 20 over 9 signal across the water. Todd, thank you so much for being there. And anyone responding to Todd's announcement there and request for the net control requirements on Monday evening? All right, as they say, good luck with that. All right, any health and welfare traffic, silent keys? Any relays? All right, the rotation for Wednesday evening, North, East, Alberta, South, U.S. and the Islands, in that order, and looking for anyone wishing to make a station-to-station call. Okay, very good. We'll move along then, and this is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha. I am remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, and we are streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN, British Columbia Public Service Net, and the date of today. And we're calling now for check-ins from the northern section of the province, Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater. Come now.
Victor Echo 7 Kilowatt Golf Echo.
Victor Echo 7 Kilowatt Golf Echo. Good evening, Doug.
Good evening, Roly. You're touching 20 over.
Thank you very much. I'm giving you a solid 9 over.
Okay, thank you very much. No traffic from Clearwater.
All right, add 5 dog biscuits to that one. Any more? Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater. Any relays? All right, Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John. Relays. Haggisburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte.
7 Bravo Fox.
Victor Echo 7 Bravo Foxtrot Mike. Good evening to you, Dan.
Yeah, it's Ron here.
Ron.
You also check Lenin, Victor Echo 7 Charlie Whiskey Alpha, and we have no traffic from 58 miles.
All right, my mistake on that one. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with it. But anyway, we got you in there tonight, and good evening also to Jen. Over.
Will do. Have a good one.
All right, 7-3s, Ron. Any more from Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte? Looking for check-ins from Prince George. Prince Rupert. Haida. Any relays?
Relay.
Go ahead with the relay. Give me your call.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Mike. Good evening, Roly. V7 Echo Ron from Prince Rupert just checked in. Over.
Okay, very good. Please ask him the normal question. Does he have anything for us?
You get any information for the net there, Ron? Over. No traffic, Roly.
Okay, very good. And got VE7 Echo Delta Zulu on the paper. And good evening to you, VE7 Charlie Whiskey Mike, also on the payroll. Over.
Yeah, Roger. I'll be here to get any relay for you. Over.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much for that. And we'll carry on with, how about Prince George and Prince Rupert? All right, moving along. Haida, Quesnel, Cinema. Victor Alpha 7 Lima Echo Charlie. Go ahead. All right, very good, Bob and Quesnel. Thank you, QRU, and 7-3. Any more? Smithers. All right, moving into Stewart and Terrace. Vanderhoof and Williams Lake. Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska. All right, any late check-ins from the northern section? Any relays? V7 Charlie Whiskey Mike, go ahead, put a call out for late from the north.
This is Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Mike, calling for late or miss in the north for the BC Public Service. That's call now. Late or missed in the north for the BC Public Service. That's call now. Nothing heard. Roly, go ahead.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. We gave it a good go. Let's carry on. Any mobiles or portables?
Victor Echo 7, Fox 12.
I triggered the mic. One more time.
Victor Echo 7 Lima Foxtrot Mobile.
Lima Foxtrot Mobile, go ahead. Take it away.
Hey, Roly, it's Matt. No traffic from Poco. Thank you.
Yeah, Matt, you got me out of turn, and I knew who you were. Anyway, thanks a lot, Matt. Nice signal from the mobile. My goodness, 5.9.
Thank you. You as well.
Okay, 20 over on that one. You're under the antenna, aren't you? Anyway, okay, any more mobiles or portables? Station calls? Okay, let's go out east. Calling for Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar.
Victor Alpha 7 Oscar Alpha.
Victor Alpha 7 Oscar Alpha, take it away.
Good evening, Roly. Nothing for the net tonight.
All right, no problem at all. And we got you 5x9 and a little bit over it. Thanks for being there tonight. 7-3. Any more? Armstrong, Ashcroft, Castlegar. All right, Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. British Columbia Public Service now, calling for Creston.
Victor Alpha 7 Lima Golf Romeo.
Hey, 7 Lima Golf Romeo. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I'm QRU.
QSL, QRU, and 5 and 9. Any more Creston? Enderby, Falkland. Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere. Calling for check-ins from Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, a Uniform Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Charlie. Good evening, Jack.
Very good evening. Where QRU 7, please?
QSL, QRU 7-3. VE7, Echo Mike. VE7, Bravo, Papa Sierra.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Papa Sierra. No traffic, Roly, 7-3.
QSL, thanks very much, John, and 7-3 to you. Nice signals. Any more? Kamloops, Silhouette. Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, West Bank. Logan Lake and Merritt.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Tango.
Good evening, Doug.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Well, you are 20 plus over S9. Good quality signal tonight and good audio. And I am QRU.
QSL, thank you. We would expect nothing else and appreciate the good report. And yeah, 20 over 9 is your report. Take care. Any more? Looking for check-ins now from Nelson. BC Public Service calling for Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Frank, at 20 over.
Hey, about I have 30 over here in Oliver today, Roly, and I have no traffic for the night. Of course, you're looking great on YouTube, huh?
Oh, thank you very much. I think that was the first report on YouTube. Thank you, Frank. 7-3, and you get a red ribbon for that.
7-3, Roly.
All right. Any more Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias?
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Papa Lima, Karamias.
VE7 Alpha Papa Lima. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, 20, 25 overs, Roly. Looking good.
Thank you very much.
3.
Yeah, Roger on that, and you're 20 over as well. Band sounding pretty darn good. Any more Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias? How about Penticton, Peachland, and Aramata?
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Uniform.
Foxtrot Uniform, a little over the 9 there. Go ahead, Rob.
Well, I can't do as good as your station in Coquitlam, Roly. 20 over tonight, good signal on either of my antennas. And you can check in Karen, V7 Kilo Romeo November, and no traffic from either of us.
Roger on that. VE7 KRN is on the paper. Thanks a lot. Good evening to you both. And yeah, you're 5 over 9 there, and you're doing pretty darn good. Sounded great. 7-3s.
Yeah, 7-3s, Roly.
All right, Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias, Penticton, Peachland, and Aramata. Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood Hills. Salmonarum, Sycamoose, Tappan Chase, Sereno. BC Public Service Net calling for check-ins from Summerland. Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel. Good evening, Ted.
Good evening, Roly. You're coming through here to my little old station about 5 and 9, and we had about 20 degrees here today and mostly sun.
Okay, very good. Well, you were solid 10 over, Ted, and I thought I saw you peak 15, so there you go. You're in good shape, and thanks a lot for the report.
Okay, Roly, 7-3.
All right, take care. Any more, Vernon Lumbee? All right, BC Public Service Net calling for late check-ins from the eastern section. Mobiles and portables. Moving along over the rock pile, calling for Alberta. VE6 land. Any relays? British Columbia Public Service Net calling for check-ins east of the Rockies. That may stretch out later. Okay, going along down to mobiles and portables again. Station to station. And in the southern section we go to Abbotsford and Clarebrook.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Lima.
Hey, Lima Lloyd at 10 over.
Good evening. No traffic here, thank you.
Thanks, Lloyd. Great signal, nice audio. Any more, Abbotsford and Clarebrook?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, November Zulu.
B7CNZ. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Working good on the tube as always. We have no traffic for you tonight. Thank you, 7-3.
Very good. Sporting a little polo shirt here tonight. It's a little heavy for tonight, actually. But, hey, you know what? It's warm in here. And it's only 61 out and 77 in. So there you go. That's the report from Milltown Marina on board the Maranatha here. Looking for any more, Abbotsford and Clarebrook. And Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo November.
Uniform Romeo November. Good evening, Mr. Bruce.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on board the net. Hope everybody's doing okay. Some nice weather today for a change. That was really spectacular. Anyway, no traffic for you, and have a good evening.
Yeah, Roger on that, and I think we got a string of it lined up there. If I remember looking at the weather on my phone, it looks like some nice sunshine coming our way, and 7-3s to you, Bruce.
Yeah.
All right.
Roly.
Roger on that. Any more, Burnaby? Chilliwack Sardis, Rosedale, hoped. And down we go to Tri-Cities, Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam, and Port Moody.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7, is it Charlie Oscar, Quebec? Did I get that correct?
That's correct, Roly. Coquitlam EOC, and I got some call sign for you here.
QSL, give me your call first.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Foxtrot Kilo. Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Whiskey. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey.
All right, Victor Echo 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. Good evening, Richard. V7FW. Good evening, Don. VE7, Charlie Fox Kilo. And all at the mic of Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec, over there at the EOC. Thanks, guys, for showing up and putting around the air. Over.
Thank you, Roly.
All right, 7-3. Any more Tri-Cities? All right, calling for Delta, Ladner, and Tawasin. This is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha at the mic. Remoting to VE7, Sierra Charlie, calling for check-ins from Princeton. Langley, 4 Langley and Olive Grove.
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray, Foxtrot, Mike Brosnan.
Hey, good evening, Kent and Rena. Go ahead, Kent.
Looking very sharp today, looking on YouTube. We have otherwise no traffic from Langley. And who's Rena?
Good evening, Roly. It's always good to hear you. This is Victor Echo 7, Romeo November Kilo, 7-3 to you and all.
Yeah, very good. Thanks for being there. We're very light on check-ins tonight. Always appreciate double check-ins. 7-3s to you both there. And yeah, let's have a nice evening there, what's left of it. Take care.
7-3.
All right. Looking for any further check-ins from Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove. All right, let's move along to Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows. 7 HDQ. Go ahead, Dave. Okay, very good. Thank you for that. And 7-3, Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-ray.
Alpha 7, Victor X-ray. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Roly. Lovely signal, of course, and happy birthday, Dave. You get to see us for coffee next week. Yeah, lovely weather we're having. Enjoy it all, everyone.
Yeah, very good. Thanks for throwing that in there. Happy birthday, Dave. And yeah, good stuff. And looks like you got a free coffee coming. Anyway, 7-3, Paul. All right. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows? This is the BC Net calling for mission.
Victor Echo 7, India Foxtrot with a frog in my throat.
Yeah, very good. VE7 India Foxtrot there with a frog named Steve. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. Hadn't spoken in a while. Wonderful day today. Thanks for taking the net. Hi to everybody, Roly, and nothing for mission.
All right, very good. 5 to 10 over there, Steve. Great. 7-3. Any more mission? All right, let's go to New Westminster. North and West Vancouver.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec.
All right, we had two of you in there. There was an Alpha 7 and an Echo 7. Let's take the Alpha 7 first.
This is Victor Alpha 7, November, Romeo, Charlie.
Victor Alpha 7, November, Romeo, Charlie. Go ahead there, Brendan.
All right, thanks very much. Yeah, your call, Ted over S9 here. Great signal in the West Vancouver, and had a great day here. It's just taking some soil samples. You put them in a jar, a few drops of soap, and distilled water, shake it up, and see what kind of layers we get forming there. So doing some gardening activities this week. Thanks very much for taking the check-in. Victor Alpha 7, November, Romeo, Charlie, 7-3.
Okay, very good. Practicing your farming or chemistry or laboratory experiments. I don't know. You sound like you're having a lot of fun. Over.
Oh yeah, it is. It's good fun. I got a whole bunch of tomatoes growing this year, and they're looking pretty good. But we got a whole bunch of more stuff to plant that we better get done soon, or it's not going to be done by the time September comes around. We all know what happens. So, anyways, yeah, just got some cleaned out our what's it called now? In the driveway, there's a grate and a box where all the silt and dirt goes down there, and makes pretty good compost all by itself. So, just giving it a bit of a test before we spread it all over our food plants there.
Good for you, taking care of the grocery bill a little bit. Thanks a lot for that update, and 7-3 to you. Who was the other Victor Echo 7 from North and West Van?
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec with no traffic. Thanks, Roly.
All right, very good. Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec. Thanks a lot, David, for your patience, and 7-3.
7-3.
All right, any more North and West Vancouver? Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra with a beautiful 20/9 signal. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, good evening there, and to all on net. Nothing from beautiful downtown Lund tonight.
Yeah, very good. Likewise over here, a little further south, and I'm very sad to see that the gerbils have not had their Wheaties today because you're only 20 over. Anyway, thanks, Mike.
What can I say? Yeah, you're pretty close to the same here. Definitely putting the needle in the red there, sir.
Yeah, that's great. You're well over the red there, Mike, and you always are. 7-3. Any more? Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
E6 Delta Whiskey Delta.
All right, we're going to go ahead and grab it since we had none from over in that direction. You've just proven that the band is open. Go ahead, Wayne.
The band's not doing too bad this evening. I don't know how I missed it. I was waiting for you to call off over. I just missed it. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm B6 Delta Whiskey Delta. No traffic. Water Valley. I don't want nothing. I'm honestly.
Yeah, well, the explanation would be simple. There's a light attendance tonight, and I probably went past the normal time when you would be checking in. So I get that. Thanks, Wayne. 7-3.
7-3, sir.
All right. Any more while we're at it that I missed over in VIG E6 and VA6? Wayne, put out a call east of the Rockies, please.
Any station east of the Rockies for the BC Public Service Net. VE5 Bravo India. Do you have any traffic? Thank you, Ken. He has no traffic for that, sir.
Okay.
Any other stations east of the Rockies for the BC Public Service Net? I believe that was the only one, sir.
Okay, well, you did right good because I wouldn't have heard them at all. Thanks for that. And 7-3s to you now. Clear with VE6 Delta Whiskey Delta. Looking for any further check-ins from Palo River Sunshine Coast and Texada.
Alpha 7 Lima Sierra Papa.
Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Lima Papa. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7 Lima Sierra Papa. We're QSL tonight and glad we could check in. Thanks for doing our net.
All right, Larry, little dyslexia there going on, maybe. And 7-3 to you, Larry.
7-3, my friend.
All right, any more? Palo River Sunshine Coast and Texas. Can't talk it all tonight.
Dyslexia.
Yeah, all of it, the whole thing. Tongue tangled in my eye teeth and I can't see what I'm saying. You know. Anyway, any more? All right, looking for Richmond now. Surrey and Cloverdale.
Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Juliet Tango.
Sierra Juliet Tango, 15 over, Stuart.
30 over for my end. Booming signal. Thanks for being here, Roly. No traffic for you, my friend.
All right, you're 20 over now, so there you go. Put that in the log. Any more, Surrey and Cloverdale?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Sierra.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Sierra. Go ahead.
That's Robert out of South Surrey. No traffic on this end.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for that, Robert, in the Southland. Any more, Surrey and Cloverdale?
Whiskey 7 Romeo Uniform Echo.
7 Romeo Uniform Echo, was it?
Affirmative.
All right, very good, Rue. Go ahead.
Sorry about this. The bell's rung and I've got to go and I want to make sure I get checked in. You're 20 over down here in Olympia.
All right, KL7 got it down, Rue, and you are excused, sir. Go enjoy. All right, any more Surrey Cloverdale? BC Public Service calling for Vancouver. It says Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, remoting to V7 Sierra Charlie, and we're going up to the mountains, Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish.
Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Hotel Kilo.
Alpha Hotel Kilo, good evening, Alex. Say hello to the kiddies up there producing.
Okay. We had a lot of kiddies over visiting my wife's birthday this past weekend, and wonderful time. Anyway, other than that wonderful time, no other traffic.
Roger on that. Thanks, Alex, and I'm glad you were able to get the family all together there and have some fun. Thanks for being there tonight, and 7-3s to you. Any more? Whistler, Pemberton, Squamish.
Victor Alpha 7 Lima Bravo Mike.
Victor Alpha 7 Lima Bravo Mike, over.
No traffic from
All right, QSL, no traffic, and Lima Bravo Mike. Are you in Whistler itself?
That's correct. Whistler proper.
All right, Lima Bravo Mike, and your name?
It's Chris.
Chris, CHRIS?
Affirmative.
All right, very good, Chris. Thank you very much for that, and have a great evening. 7-3.
7-3.
All right, any more Whistler, Pemberton, Squamish? BC Public Service now coming back on down the road to White Rock.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango. Good evening, Demi. 59++, over.
Good evening to all on that. No traffic.
QSL, no traffic. Any more White Rock? This is the BC Public Service Net moving into the USA. Check-ins from south of the border, please.
Good evening from Maple Falls. Kilo India 7, Kilo Uniform Sierra. Hello, hello.
Yeah, very good, Mike. Nice signal. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got no traffic tonight.
Hey, no problem. I'll take what I can get. And 15 over 9 is a wonderful gift. Over.
Yeah, Roger. You're pushing 20 over yourself.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for Maple Falls there and your faithful support of the BC Net, Mike. 7-3.
Roger. Have a good evening. 7-3s.
All right. Any more from USA? Kilo Delta 7 Lima is down in the mud. Come again, Gary?
Yeah, no traffic, Spokane Valley. Good evening to you and all on the net. And how do you mic up there?
Big hello out there from the valley, Mike. And yeah, you're only 5 and 8 tonight, Gary. So we don't have a path. Over.
Oh yeah, it's kind of rough conditions, but we made it.
QSB were kind to you. Gave you another couple of S units there. You're up to 5-9. 7-3s. Any more? USA. All right. The British Columbia Public Service Net's calling for late check-ins from the southern section.
Echo 7, November, Oscar, Whiskey.
Go ahead, Ken.
Yep, no traffic here. Thank you.
QSL, a nice signal, Ken. VE7, November, Oscar, Whiskey, 7-3. Any more late from the south?
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu, India.
All right, stand by, Rob, for VE7, Romeo, Zulu, India.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly. We got no traffic. 7-3.
QSL, thanks for that 10 over 9 signal. And now over the North Van, V7, BKU. Go ahead, Rob.
Good evening, Roly. Yep, you are 20 over here, and I'm sure glad the net's on tonight and not last night. We had a hailstorm and everything else rolling through, and as a precaution there, the equivalent of net time, I disconnected all my antennas. So, yeah, I'm looking at the sun here tonight. So, you're doing a great job, Roly. Carry on, the 7BKU.
Wow, I'm completely oblivious to that. I had no idea that was happening. And thanks, Rob, for the report. And I'm glad to know you're safe and sound, and you're making the station work tonight. Thanks a lot for getting in. 7-3. All right, any more late from the southern section?
Victor Echo 7, Romeo,
Victor Echo 7, RPX. Go ahead, Bob.
Okay, thanks for picking me up, Roly. Always a good signal from you. Nothing else to report this evening, so we'll say 7-3.
All right, a little bit light there, 5-8 to 9. Thanks a lot, 7-3. Any more late from the southern section or from USA? CW, go ahead. QSL, Victor Echo 7, Delta Echo Hotel on CW. Nice CW. Thank you very much for that. Were you the one I relayed in the other day on the noon net from my car? Over.
No, that must have been somebody else. No, it wasn't me, Roy.
All right, you might have got credit for it. I thought I heard Delta Echo Hotel, but anyway, I heard the Echo Hotel, so I threw the Delta in there. So you might have got an extra lollipop there from the new net over.
Yeah, it might have been Bravo Echo Hotel.
Oh, it might have been BE. Oh, you know what? Now that you say it, I believe you're correct. Thanks a lot. They're very close and easy to mistake, especially on bad conditions. But look, thanks for being there tonight, and nice signal all the way around. Over.
Oh, Roger, Roly, and I got off the BCE and the CW net. It wasn't on tonight. CRT was looking for him as well. But we did the PIMO and et cetera. And just for interest here, I'm on battery right on HF. How does it sound?
Okay, you're doing fine. It's nice and clear, and you're 5.9, and you were 5.99, over.
Roger, on that, you're about 10-15 decibels over S9. The VA7 RA8, VE7 Delta Hotel 73 over.
Yeah, whatever, eh? Anyway, you're actually talking to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. I'm just at the mic. But nonetheless, you were 10 over 9 on that 7.3.
73, thank you.
All right, any more late from the south or the U.S.? All right, this is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, and I am controlling the station over there in Coquitlam at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, and we are streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN and today's date, and now we are looking for mobiles and portables. And station calls. And we're moving along to the northern part of the island, Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, Ports Alice, Hardy, McNeil, and Was.
Victor Echo 7 Delta X-Ray Fox.
A7 Delta X-Ray Fox, good evening, Don.
Good evening there, Roly. Good signal up here, 5.9 plus. We have no traffic. Good day today, it's 12 centigrade and sunny.
Okay, very good. Well, I know we hit 15 easily and probably closer to 18, so thanks a lot. Yes, the weather is looking great. Thanks, Don, for being there, and you were 10 to 15 over. Take care.
73.
All right, any more? Northern part of the island. Campbell River, Gull River, Discovery, Quadra.
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India.
All right, Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India. Go ahead, Eric.
Good evening, Roly. You're 20 over S9, and I think it hit about 17 degrees up here today.
Yeah, sounds just about right, and that's the way we like it, too. And thanks for getting in here tonight, and 7-3 to you and yours.
7-3 back, Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India.
Yeah, 20 over, Eric. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform. Go ahead, Bill.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from my station in Campbell River, 73 to all, Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
Okay, a little bit light there, 5-8 to 9, and thank you, Bill, for getting in tonight, 7-3. Any more? Campbell River, Gull River, Discovery, Quadra. Comox, Courtney, Hornby.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Victor Echo Alpha 7, Fox Oscar Golf. Go ahead to you there, Scott.
You almost did it again there, Roly. I have no traffic this evening from the Comox Valley, and you are peaking at 40 over with my preamp switched out at my station.
Okay, very good. Well, you're well over the 9, and thank you for that. Yes, it's very tempting to say Echo because I think you deserve it. Over.
You have to repeat that.
I say I almost I think you deserve an echo call. Over.
Yeah, you missed the joke there, Roly, but yeah, thanks for that. I have no other traffic.
Okay, well, it went right over my head, and we won't talk about that.
7-3.
7-3. Any more? Comox, Courtney, Hornby.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie, Victor.
Alpha 7, Charlie, Victor. Go, Oilers, go.
Good evening, Orly. It's a good evening for the Roly. It's good evening for the Oilers too. Up 3-1, starting the third period. Go Oilers, go! Game 1, 73.
Yeah, I saw them get the first goal there while I was up having my Wing Wednesday, and thanks for that update. That's very encouraging. Thank you, Glenn. Take care. Any more? Comox, Courtney, Hornby. All right, British Columbia Public Service calling for check-ins from Couch and Valley Malahat. Okay, Gabriola.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Richard.
Very good evening, Roly. You're 20 over tonight and no traffic for the net.
QSL, no traffic. Thank you. 7-3 and nice over the 9 signal as well. The band's great. Any more, Gabriola? Bowen Island. Ladysmith, Thetis, and Cassidy. Nanaimo.
E7 Bravo Golf Papa.
Hey, good evening, Jerry.
Good evening. I have no traffic.
QSL, no traffic. 7-3. Any more in Nanaimo? BCNet calling for Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the News.
Good evening, Roly. V7 Alpha Romeo Victor.
Alpha Romeo Victor. Take it away, James.
Yeah, well, I just dusted off one of the other good girls here tonight. I run in the TR7 tonight.
Okay, very good. Well, I don't know if it's my ears or what tonight, but it's not as clear as it has been in the past.
Oh, well, that's okay, but anyhow, it's the TR7, so there you go. I have no traffic, my friend.
Okay, very good. That's not so bad there, James, and thank you for that, and it's a beautiful radio. Take care and have fun.
Well, I guess if I don't speak too close to the microphone, I guess that's the problem.
Probably so. And is that the stock mic? What mic is on it?
That is the great stock mic.
Okay, very good. Thank you. It could be the cartridge in the mic. Anyway, 7-3s there, James. Any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the News?
370E.
You have an OE. Go ahead, Pat.
Yeah, I'm sure you, thanks. Anyway, have a good day. Don't know what the temperature is for the sunshine.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it's shining, right, Pat? Anyway, good night to you and Cindy. Over.
Yeah, 73.
All right, 7-3. Any more Parksville, Lanceville, Qualicum Beach, and the News?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Papa.
V7 Echo Papa, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, Harry, I'm out of order again. Nothing new for us, I guess. But I'd like to check in before we have to do the net, if that's okay with you.
100%. Please, give me your call.
Okay, we're Victor Echo 7, Echo Papa, the Esquimalt Emergency Program. And we have 4 operators in the radio room tonight. I'll give you your call sign. Give the call signs in a minute here.
All right, and give me your call first.
Okay, my call sign is Victor Echo 7, Juliet Charlie Zulu, and my name is Jim. We also have Pierre, Victor Echo 7, Alpha Lima. We have Doug, Victor Echo 7, Delta Quebec November. And also, last but not least, Hans, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Echo Sierra.
All right, VE7 Oscar Echo Sierra. Good evening, Hans, and VE7 Delta Quebec November. It was Don, and VE7 Alpha Lima, and yourself, Victor Echo 7 Julia Charlie Zulu. Thank you, Jim. A good lineup there, and thanks for firing up the EOC. Over.
Yeah, thanks a lot for taking our call early. Anyhow, you guys have a great evening, and being there. Victor Echo 7, Echo Papa is clear.
Well, in my books, those stations and mobiles always get priority on my net anyway. 7-3 to you. All right, 7-3 to the gang, and looking for any more Lanceville, Qualicum Beach, in the News. All right, moving along down to Port Alberni.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha.
E7 Sierra Alpha. Go ahead, Bruce.
Good evening. Nice to catch you on. Beautiful day here. I think it's still 18 out here at the moment. And no traffic. Have a good evening.
All right, running about 15 here, and we're looking at a 20 over 9 is your report. Over.
Roger, you're likewise. You're actually 25 over 9 there, Roly.
Okay, very good. Thanks for that report. Any more Lanceville, Qualicum Beach, in the News?
Port Alberni, Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie.
I went right backwards there, didn't I? Go ahead, John.
That's a good direction to go in sometimes. Anyway, nothing for you traffic-wise, and I got the needles going around the pin again here, Roly. Good job.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks. We'd like to hear that. And thank you. 15 over 9, John. 732 V7 Hotel Charlie Charlie. Any more, Port Alberti?
Vector Echo 7, Charlie Baker Lehman. Vector Echo 7, Foxtrot, Papa Quebec. Good evening. No traffic.
All right. Very good evening, Tom. And good evening to Loretta. Got VE7 Charlie Bravo Lima and VE7 Fox Papa Quebec all on the paper. Good night. All right. Any more, Port Alberni? Okay, BC Public Service Net coming back down to the island of Salt Spring, Maine and Galliano. Sydney and Souk.
Victor Alpha 7 Fox Alpha.
And Victor Alpha 7 Fox Alpha. Go ahead, Frank.
Good evening, and I have no traffic tonight, just listed in.
QSL, thanks for that, and you're 20 over 9. Any more, Sydney and Souk?
Victor Echo 7 Golf Charlie Charlie.
A7 Golf Charlie Charlie. Go ahead, Corey.
Thanks for doing the net, Roly, and no traffic. 73s to everybody.
Okay, great strong audio at 15 over. Take care. Sydney and Souk. All right, Euclid in the West Coast. And calling for Victoria.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra X-Ray Alpha.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra X-Ray Alpha. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir. No traffic.
All right, thanks a lot, Kevin. Any more?
Victor Echo 7 Lima Foxtrot Delta.
Lima Foxtrot Delta. Go ahead.
Good evening. Langford Emergency Room here. No traffic. Thanks for checking.
Yeah, the fire hall. What's your call?
Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey Papa Tango. Name is John. And with me is Victor Alpha 7 Juliet Lima Whiskey Jan. Over.
Okay, good evening to Jan and Don, and appreciate you guys for firing it up. And 7-3. Have a good evening together.
Thanks for checking. V7 LC clear.
All right, 20 over, by the way. Any more Victoria area?
Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey Golf Tango, Glen and North Saanich. No traffic.
All right, Glen and North Saanich, Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Golf Tango. Thanks. Got it on the paper. Over. All right, any more, Victoria? Okay, I got H out of that. One more time. Okay, got it that time. Victor Echo 7 Delta Echo Hotel. Good evening, and 599 over. Okay, very good. Thanks, and 7-3s to you as well. Take care. All right. Any more Victoria area? All right. Looking for late check-ins now from the island section on the BC Public Service Net.
Okay, 7 India Victor November.
Ivan, go ahead.
Good evening from Malcolm Island, where we had a pretty decent day. Nothing for you. Over.
All right, thanks, Ivan. 5 and 9 down here tonight, and glad of that. And 7-3s to you. Any more island section check-ins?
Victor Echo 7 Yankee Oscar.
Victor Echo 7 Yankee Oscar. Good evening.
Good evening from Gold River. And we have no traffic for the net.
QSL, nothing for the net. Thanks, Bob. 7-3. Any more? Late check-ins from the island section. All right, mobiles and portables. Calling for anyone wishing to make a station call.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Alpha Romeo. Got distracted there. Still, can I check in from Victoria?
Most certainly. Go right ahead there, Al.
Here as well, so balancing off the audios to try and make sure I can hear you. Anyway, thank you very much. I've got no traffic, and hope everybody on that has a great evening.
Very good. I had a plane taking off here. I'm just the other side of the river from the airport, and when they take off, they trigger the box. Thanks a lot, and glad you got in there, 7-3. Any more late from the island section? Mobiles, portables? All right, let's open it up then and see what we can do here with the 5 minutes we got left. This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha BC Public Service Net calling for check-ins from any direction.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Papa X-ray.
All right, CW standby for Whiskey Pop X-ray.
No traffic from Armstrong.
Very good signal from Armstrong. CW, go ahead. Victor Echo 7 Alpha Sierra Sierra, go ahead, Jerome. QSL, QRU, thank you for that, and take care. 599 plus any more, anywhere.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Kilo Juliet.
All right, Kilo Juliet, standby for George. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, no traffic, Roly here in the north of Delta. Thanks.
All right, V7 CGD checked in with no traffic, and the 1 Kilo Golf, I think.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Kilo Juliet.
Romeo Kilo Juliet over there in particular. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. Ron here in Princeton. We have no traffic for you today. 7-3-12.
Sorry, Princeton. Got my P's wrong. Thanks, Ron. And I knew right who you were. You can't. You can run, but you can't hide. I know that voice. Any more, anywhere? CW, go ahead.
Charlie Delta.
All right. I got Victor Alpha 7, and all I got was the K. Give it to me one more time. My goodness, what's wrong with me tonight? One more time. I want to get this.
Kilo.
Okay, KK. That's what was tricking me, I guess. The Kilo. Got it that time. Thank you very much. All right, very good, thanks. And nice signal, too, and nice CW. Nothing wrong, it's all about me. All right, there was someone else in there. Anyone, anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Delta.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Victor Golf.
All right, got two of you. One with Charlie in the call. Go ahead.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Delta. Who are you?
B7 Charlie Delta, go ahead, and QRU rather. Thank you very much for that. And Alpha Victor Golf, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. I'm QRU 73.
QSL, QRU, and take care. Have a good evening. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Romeo.
All right, two of you together. Echo Romeo first.
Good evening, Roly. 30 over tonight you are. No traffic.
Okay, a little peak distortion on your audio there. I might be hitting a little hard. You were 20 over 9, by the way. All right, no problem. Who was the other one? Victor Echo 7, Delta Quebec uniform? Thank you very much. Very light there, about a 579. Any more, anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo, Quebec.
I meant to say 5 and 7. Anyway, good evening, Jason. Go ahead.
Hey, good evening there, Roly. You're sounding good out this way. Other than that, I got really nothing for you. Enjoy the evening.
All right, thanks a lot. Good signal from you always. Any more, anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Yankee.
All right, got two of you in together. The one before Charlie Yankee again. All right, Charlie Yankee, go ahead.
Evening, Roly. No traffic from Langley this evening, thanks.
All right, very good. 15 over. And the other one, not acknowledged, come now. There was another station in with Charlie Yankee. Try it again. Any relays? Looking for check-ins from anywhere. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Hotel Kilo. Got it. QSL, no traffic, 7-3. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
All right, stand by, Mark. Go ahead, the one with Foxtrot. All right, it happens every single time. I try to be nice. All right, go ahead, Mark.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
All right, VE7 Tango Bravo Papa, no traffic. And the other one that has not been acknowledged, come now.
VE7 Papa Sierra.
Papa Sierra, that was easy. Go ahead.
Okay, good night. Good evening, Roly. Nice signal in the Grand Ports tonight. No traffic from here. And you can check in VE7 Delta Radio as well. Thank you.
All right, we got VE7 DR on the paper, too. Tell the doctor that she's been paid. Over.
Roger.
All right, take care. Clear with VE7 Papa Sierra. Any more anywhere?
Check.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Roly, it's Golf Charlie Delta, George, North Delta. Have you got me down on paper?
Yes, I did, George. Golf Charlie Delta was way back there. I definitely remember you. Over.
Good. Okay. Yeah, I think you came back as CGE, which was an old Burnaby ham. But anyway, no problem. Thanks.
Yeah, no, definitely there. Right after the CW with VE7 Alpha Sierra. Over.
Got it. Thanks, Roly.
All right, take care. I do keep records. All right, any more anywhere?
Contact.
All right, standby contact. The one that just checked in, go ahead again. Station not acknowledged. Come now.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Oscar Alpha.
Alpha Oscar Alpha. Go ahead, Jerry. QSL from Creston, gotcha. Now, the contact, please call your station.
Well, it's not exactly calling a station, but I'm wondering if anyone reported VE7 BGJ's condition to the net.
I haven't heard anything about Walter in a long time. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll tell you what I know. Walter is in hospital in Chilliwack with terminal cancer. He is not expected to return home.
Okay, that's sad news. Walter's an old neighbor of mine, and we lived across the street from each other for about 7 years. And thank you for the sad news. It's not good to get. And in the Chilliwack Hospital, I'll be praying for Walter and anyone else needing to pass along condolences. You know where to send them. And what's your call? Over.
7ASS.
That's a VE7 Alpha Echo X-ray?
No, Alpha Sierra.
Oh, Alpha Sierra Jerome.
Yes, the very same.
The very same with the great CW. Jerome, thank you. I very rarely hear you on voice, so that's why I only recognize your fist. Over.
Resurrection.
Go ahead, Mike.
I was being impertinent. Resurrection.
Okay, again, something's gone over my head here. I missed it, but thanks a lot, Mike and Jerome, for the report. Got it on the paper there, VE7 GBO. Have you heard that report? Over. All right.
He had heard that several days ago about Walter, an old friend of mine also.
Okay, very good. Maybe that's what you were referring to then. You'd previously heard the information. This is a repeat, and I thank Jerome for alerting me to it. I won't be getting to Chilliwack anytime soon, but I'll be thinking of Walter for sure. And 7-3 guys, carrying on with the British Columbia Public Service Net, looking for any more check-ins from anywhere.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Whiskey X-Ray.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Whiskey X-Ray or Zulu Whiskey X-Ray?
Zulu, ZWX.
Zulu Whiskey X-Ray. Got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I was just looking through YouTube and I seen your video pop up, and I'm in Victoria, British Columbia, and I thought, I'm going to call in and see what happens because I just built an antenna yesterday.
Oh, fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, and there'll be a little bit of a delay there. I think you figured that one out already. And thanks a lot for doing that. You can look at any Wednesday evening. We stream live on this channel that you're looking at right now, BCPSN. And good for you. So enjoy, 7-3.
Yeah, thank you very much, and 73.
All right, take care. Any more check-ins from anywhere?
KBZ.
Give me that phonetically.
Direct Echo 7, Kilo Bravo Zulu.
Kilo Bravo Zulu, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just checking in from also from Victoria, British Columbia.
All right, fine business. We're taking them from all over right now, and that's a nice signal you got there, over.
QSL, I just put up a new antenna also on the weekend, end-fed half wave, hanging from a fir tree.
Yeah, it's working well, 15/9.
Roger that. Thank you.
Oh, you peaked 20 on that one. It is definitely radiating. Good job. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Charlie Papa.
V7 Whiskey Charlie Papa, go ahead.
Yeah, word here out in Tawasin. Don't have any traffic for the net. I, too, just put up another antenna and was hoping it was reaching you okay.
All right, very good. It sure is. 10 to 15 over as well, and I sure miss those days. I'm telling you that, that was part of my favorite part of the hobby, as playing with antennas. And I'm on board a boat right now, and it looks like I might be wrapping up the boat and letting her go and going off to an apartment. So I will be depending on the club a lot, and I will possibly have a mag loop in the window or something. Anyway, thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, that's I hope that's a positive thing you're letting go of the boat. I mean, it never is, I suppose. But I hope you've got a solid plan, and I wish you well. I'm gonna miss. I've seen you on the YouTube. I'm gonna miss the boat.
Yeah, very good. Well, I probably can go YouTube, and it'll either be from my apartment or from the club. That's all doable with Ian at the in charge of it. But we still have. I have access to the sailboat. It was mine, and now it's my son's, and it's right next to me. So I'll be coming down on a regular basis to the sailboat. Over.
Excellent. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. So you get all the boating and none of the maintenance. Good for you. Great move.
I had traded that off to him about 2 years ago. Anyway, and then I got this boat. But it's all about boats here. 7-3. Any more check-ins from anywhere? And I love boating. Anyway, all right, I'm going to wrap it up. This concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net for this evening. Thank you very much, guys, for a lot of fun and getting the net done tonight at, 19, I'm going to go 39 for a wrap-up. That'd be 0239er on the UTC scale. And thank you for clear operating frequency, and tune in tomorrow evening for the net at the same time, 0130, and have a great evening. I will now clear the frequency to regular ambler activity and disconnecting from VE7 Sierra Charlie. Good night, y'all.
Yeah, good night, Roly. Very good evening to you there. And how did you do tonight, by the way?
How do you do too, Todd? 112.
112, Roger. Okay, thanks very much, 112, and I roger your 69. Thanks very much, and I believe Mike, VE7 Charlie Whiskey Mike was helping you.
Yeah, thanks, Roly. Take care. Have a good one.
Oh, you're very welcome. And who was that? You were in there. I didn't circle anybody tonight. Who did you say? Charlie Whiskey Mike?